you very much, Larry. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Back deep for the Seahawks, the All-Pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Returnable for Lockett. Avoids it. Now a hit and a loose football. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game. And we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
The arm is going forward, incomplete pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So on 4th down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. There they go, play action with Palmer. Palmer's hit, fumble. He loses the football. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it first and goal at the 8-yard line. Oftentimes you say some guys have a knack for creating turnovers. He forced a fumble last week, forces another one.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the red.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception. Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. And Dawson's kick is good. And that trims the lead to 3. It's 9-6 now. A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back. Pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out?
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jimmy Graham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Here we go. It's Palmer on 4th down. And now this one's intercepted. A 3rd interception Interception for Palmer. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Seahawks, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.